The Wilburn Mill in Leoma is having quite a renaissance after this Key West couple purchased the historic property in 2020.
It was a November day. We drive down here, parked right over there, opened the doors, and you could hear the sound. It was like love at first sound.
That's Piper Smith, co-owner of the property alongside her husband Chris, who's been in the history preserving business for years. But they say nothing compares to this. From the water nearby to the mill wheels still spinning today.
Oh, it's like a little slice of paradise to me. It's magic. It's this water, the green, the air is clean, the people are just phenomenal.
The original mill was built in 1823 but burned down during the Civil War. Half a century later, the second mill was built. From a grist mill that's still operational today and even a sawmill, this building is still standing strong since 1868. Smith admits she wasn't familiar with the history, but now feels like they've struck gold after hearing from neighbors.
People come by with pictures and stories and memorabilia.
One of those neighbors is Roy and Connie Hagan. Roy tells us his ancestors actually helped settle the land that they stand on today.
For me personally, it began in the early 60s. I was born in '58. And my dad would bring me down here to the general store.
This was that general store, but due to structural damage, it had to be torn down. But the new one is just months away from completion.
This belongs to the people of the Fall River community, and we want them to enjoy it and share those memories they had growing up.
So you can only imagine how the Hagans felt when they learned the Smiths were planning to preserve the property they care so deeply about.
Words can't describe that either. I'm just speechless on that part. I don't know what word I'd put with it, but just super, super blessed, super excited. Just glad to have our opportunity to try to help in whatever small way we can.
And they're only just beginning.
We want to have live music here. We want to serve food here. We want a place where people can come out on the weekends, enjoy the water, the sounds, and just reconnect and put their cell phones down and just get back to the way things were.
And their reason for it is simple.
I don't think you can go forward unless you have a good understanding of where you came from.
The opening of the new general store is set for this summer. Then Music at the Mill is in October. The event raises money for the local volunteer fire department. They say this is their way of giving back to a place that's now giving so much to them.
I've had the good fortune to travel to a lot of places, but I have to tell you, this is like my favorite. I mean, it's just amazing.
Reporting in Lawrence County, Blake Eason, News 2.